of the game, and that was because they stopped sending the Timberwolves to the free throw line. Timberwolves shot 18 free throws in the first quarter.
Quarter was an outlier, for sure, and thankfully.
We wouldn't have made it through the night.
Melton for three, bingo. Mr. Do-Something. Grizzlies start the fourth with Melton, Jones, Clark, Bain, and Jaren Jackson Jr. Beverly.
I like what everybody did there. They stayed home. He dribbled under the basket with nowhere to go.
Russell, guarded by Bain. Shot clock down to 4. McDaniels pulls the trigger and knocks it in. Jaden McDaniels, rebound Clark.
He said with Patrick Beverly, you got to make him be a scorer. You can't allow him to facilitate.
Jackson, bingo for three.
Game one. 80 here in this fourth quarter. That is a change of events as Jaren keeps shooting the three.
Rebounds, 1 assist away from a triple-double. Guarded by McDaniels. Tic-tac-toe passing. Clark, yes to the foul. The
opportunity.
And got the front rim bounce. You don't get assists if you don't make shots. McDaniels overlays. Towns follows it in.
They have missed layup, overshot rhythm for the Timberwolves.
Clark, a pogo stick finish.
He loves that.
He's 0 for 4, and that's at least the second air ball. Lob, Clark. There's the 10th assist. Morant's third career playoff double-double. Thursday night from Target Center. You see the broadcast information there. 6 o'clock for Grizzlies Live, presented by Mid-South Ford Dealers. 6:30 tip for Game 3.
Well, they're going to need the same effort that they had here in this basketball game, totally, in terms of the defensive effort, but also on the offensive end. I thought it was a great game of moving the basketball to get ahead of the Timberwolves defense.
Well, before we got to that timeout, there's one, like I said, underreported headline. Minnesota leads the league in forcing turnovers and scoring off the turnovers. The Grizzlies only 9 turnovers tonight. Jaren drives on Reed. Got the loose ball. And draws a foul. Jaren to the free throw line, I think.
A couple of car accidents there for Jaren Jackson Jr.
Yeah, exactly. Foul on Noel, his first, and Jaren to the free throw line. But this is a Minnesota team, and this is important. Like I said, they force an average of 16 turnovers a game. They score 20 points off turnovers, lead the league in both categories. Grizzlies have only lost 11 points on 9 turnovers, but they've scored 23 off of 18 Minnesota turnovers. And a Minnesota team that shot 50% in Game 1, 38% tonight in Game 2.
Great defensive effort, but also attention to detail. Executing the game plan. Taylor Jenkins said he liked the game plan in Game 1. They don't know if it worked, if it could work or not, because they didn't execute anything. They did it here in this game tonight.
Prince, a fadeaway 3. It's an all-bench unit for Chris Finch with 5.5 remaining of Beasley, McLaughlin, Reed, Prince, and Noel. Grizzlies with Jackson, Bain, Morant, Anderson, and Melton. Morant 1 rebound away from a triple-double. Had 1 in the regular season. Drives, hangs, hits. Taking a page from the book of Brandon Clark. Straight up the elevator shaft. A look ahead to Reed and a foul on Jaren, his 4th.
What I like about that move with John Morant, his entire game, his floor game tonight has been impeccable in terms of where am I going to finish? Am I getting to the rim, pull up, knock down a couple of threes, the 10 assists, finding guys, because he knows that he is the object of the entire Timberwolves defense. And because of that, he has gone out here tonight and you has had a masterful game of being a point guard.
10 assists, only 2 turnovers.
We've been watching Tyus Jones all season.
We should be watching Rob Fisher.
Well,
Hopefully people are. The Grizzlies are making it exciting here tonight. Jaren Jackson Jr., Desmond Bane both coming out of the lineup. Des, prior to game 2, said physicality was something we felt we needed to address coming into the series, and it wasn't there in game 1, at least the level that it needs to be. He said we're going to have to get grimy out there to win a playoff series. This is grimy, right? Been grimy tonight?
This has been grit and grimy.
Oh, okay. Good.
There's been a little bit of everything. I mean, there's been some really good offense by this Grizzlies team. I mean, they're shooting 50% from the floor. Low turnovers. How about 27 assists, 9 turnovers? A 3-to-1 ratio as a team, which is unheard of. Zaire for 3.
Exactly. Even Xavier just continued to outwork his opponent.
Melton drives, and a blocking foul. Foul on Taurean Prince. And Morant's going to go to the bench. And John Conchar comes in. Morant, 23 points, 10 assists, 9 boards in 30 minutes.
Fantastic game by him. Great leadership shown by him in terms of his approach to this game.
Hammer, nail, coffin, this baby's over. So Culver and Conchar getting their first playoff run in the series.
There are a lot of heroes in tonight's game. Xavier Tillman, what he was able to do in coming off the bench. What Melton was good in getting back to creating some type of energy and positive flow. The bench